What if I told you that you could explore the universe, travel through time, and unlock the secrets of your soul, all without ever leaving your room? We're not talking about fantasy or science fiction. We're talking about astral projection, the ability to consciously separate your awareness from your physical body and journey into other dimensions. Imagine breaking free from the limitations of the physical world, floating above yourself, and experiencing realities beyond your wildest dreams. Astral projection is not a myth. It's a skill, an experience accessible to anyone with the discipline and willpower to pursue it. In this video, we'll uncover the practical secrets of out-of-body experiences, drawing upon ancient wisdom and modern research. You'll learn how to prepare your mind and body, explore different projection techniques, and navigate the fascinating realm known as the astral plane. Get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock a universe of possibilities that lie within you. To understand astral projection, we must first grasp the nature of consciousness and the subtle body. Across millennia, diverse spiritual traditions have revealed that humans are not merely physical beings but complex systems of energy and awareness. Every human being possesses 7 bodies, representing different layers of consciousness, each corresponding to a level of human manifestation, from the densest to the most subtle. These bodies are the physical body, linked to the material world and biological needs, the etheric or energetic body, responsible for vitality in acting as a bridge between the physical body and subtler realms, where chi is stored, the astral or emotional body, where emotions, desires, and sensations reside, the lower mental body, associated with intellect and logical reasoning, the higher mental body, connected to intuition and higher ideas, the Buddhic or spiritual body, linked to universal love and enlightenment, and the Atmic body, carrier of divine consciousness. Each body vibrates at a specific frequency, interacting with different dimensions of existence and forming the totality of our being. In astral projection, the astral body temporarily separates from the physical body, enabling the conscious exploration of subtle planes, such as the astral world. During this phenomenon, the denser bodies remain at rest while the subtler bodies, especially the astral and mental, spring into action. This phenomenon is natural and occurs more often than we realize. How many times have you felt as though you were floating during a dream or observing yourself from outside your body? These moments may be signs of spontaneous projections. The difference is that when we consciously seek astral projection, we bring lucidity and control to the experience. The oldest accounts of consciousness detachment appear in ancient Egyptian texts, where it was believed that the ka, a subtle aspect of the human being, could journey to the realm of the gods and return to the body. In Hermeticism, astral projection is regarded as a fundamental tool for self-knowledge, allowing the expansion of consciousness beyond material limits. Renowned researcher William Buhlman said, "The physical body is merely a veil, the true journey occurs beyond matter." Astral projection is not an exclusive privilege of mystics or yogis. Anyone willing to invest time and discipline can develop this ability. The phenomenon typically occurs in an altered state of consciousness, often between wakefulness and deep sleep, when the physical body fully relaxes, and the mind remains alert. Many confuse astral projection with lucid dreaming, but there is an essential difference. In lucid dreams, we exist within a reality created by our minds. In astral projection, consciousness moves into a real plane, the astral plane, which has its own independent existence. This plane is described as a vibrant and fluid world where the laws of time and space differ. There, one can fly, pass through walls, meet distant people, and access records that transcend our limited reality. Experienced projectors report encounters with spiritual beings, visits to ethereal cities, and transformative experiences of healing and learning. Why pursue astral projection? For many, this phenomenon is a way to expand consciousness beyond what is believed to be real and to overcome the fear of death. When you realize that you are more than your physical body, you understand that life is eternal and that death is merely a transition. Additionally, Astral projection allows you to explore the universe, receive teachings from spiritual guides, and view life from a broader perspective. It is important to emphasize that astral projection is a personal, non-transferable experience. Each person experiences it uniquely, depending on their beliefs, energetic vibrations, and intention. However, the path to achieving it is universal and accessible: patience, practice, and surrender. In the coming chapters, we will delve into the techniques and preparations necessary for experiencing conscious astral projection. But for now, remember, the key to this journey begins with a sincere desire to expand your consciousness and explore the dimensions that await beyond the physical world. As Carlos Castaneda wrote of his encounters with the shaman Don Juan, the true traveler knows there are worlds beyond the imaginable and that the body is merely a temporary anchor for our essence. Get ready, for this journey is only beginning. The astral plane is a vibrational dimension beyond physical reality, where dense matter gives way to subtle energy and pure consciousness. Unlike the material world, where time and space govern our experiences, the astral plane is shaped by the mind and emotions. Thoughts take form here, feelings generate landscapes, and imagination becomes tangible. As Eliphas Levi stated, the visible universe has invisible roots, and the astral plane is the matrix where the events of matter are first molded. On the astral plane, we encounter a reality that is both objective and subjective. It is objective because there are locations and beings that exist independently of your imagination. They are there, accessible to any conscious projector. It is subjective because your perception directly influences what you see and how you interact with the environment. Traveling through the astral plane is an ineffable experience. The senses expand, vision becomes sharper, colors more vivid, and sounds possess an almost musical harmony. There is no weight or physical limitation. You can float, fly, or pass through structures as if they were made of air. It is a realm where three-dimensional logic disappears, giving way to absolute freedom. For the knowledgeable, it is possible to be in multiple places in the blink of an eye. Space, in turn, bends and molds according to the projector's desire. Yet, the most fascinating aspect of this plane is not its structure but what can be found within it: stunning landscapes, beings of light, shadowy zones, and experiences of learning that transcend any expectation. The landscapes of the astral plane vary immensely, shaped by both collective energies and individual vibrations. There are vibrant, breathtaking places that seem drawn from a celestial dream, vast flower fields stretching to the horizon, ethereal temples built with translucent and radiant materials, living forests where trees emit light and leaves whisper subtle songs to the wind. There are serene oceans with translucent waters reflecting infinite stars, golden mountains radiating warmth and life, and entire cities arranged in structures defying physical laws. There are regions in the universe that shine like invisible jewels, wrote C.W. Leadbeater, a great theosophical scholar, places where truth is clear and learning is eternal. These regions exist on the astral plane for those who know how to seek. However, just as there are sublime places, there are also dense zones, dark environments created by the energy of negative thoughts and emotions. These regions are known as the astral threshold or lower zones. They are characterized by chaotic scenery, desolate landscapes, decaying cities, and distorted structures where darkness seems to dominate. These areas are not inherently dangerous but represent energetic resonances of fear, guilt, and trauma, both individual and collective. On the astral plane, you will encounter a vast variety of beings. Some may be fleeting creations of the human mind, such as thought forms, figures emerging from imagination or intense emotions. But most are beings with their own consciousness, native inhabitants of this dimension. Light beings, these are elevated entities whose presence is felt as a gentle warmth, an inexplicable peace, and a light that radiates unconditional love. They are spiritual guides, masters who help projectors orient themselves and learn from the journey. They usually appear in high vibration places and are easily recognizable by the sense of welcome and safety they inspire. Disembodied spirits. It is common to encounter spirits inhabiting this dimension after disembodying the physical body. These spirits can be in different states of consciousness, depending on their level of spiritual evolution and the circumstances of their death. Some remain attached to emotions or earthly attachments, such as grudges, fears, or unfulfilled desires. Others, more evolved, use the astral plane as a temporary stage before ascending to higher dimensions or reincarnating. Disembodied spirits can interact with astral projectors, offering teachings or, in some cases, seeking help to resolve unfinished business or move toward the light. It is crucial for projectors to be prepared for these interactions, maintaining emotional balance and a high vibration to avoid negative influences. Practices such as prayer, meditation, and energy protection are highly recommended to prevent contact with lower vibration entities, often called obsessors. Despite the challenges, encounters with spirits on the astral plane can be opportunities for mutual learning and spiritual growth. Meeting a loved one on the astral plane is a common and profoundly emotional experience. On the other hand, there are less evolved entities with denser vibrations. They inhabit the lower zones of the astral plane and are often attracted to similar energies. As the British occultist Dion Fortune taught, energetic affinity is the key to all dimensions. Elevated vibrations attract light, dense vibrations darkness. These beings should not be feared, as protection is determined by the projector's own vibration. Positive thoughts and a connection with inner light are the best ways to repel any dissonant energy. The malleability of astral matter allows entities conscious and skilled in manipulating energies to manifest forms that reflect inner states. Some may use this plasticity to deceive or manipulate projectors, assuming appearances designed to inspire trust, fear, or curiosity. For example, they may present themselves as deceased loved ones, spiritual guides, or even divine figures, exploiting the beliefs and emotional vulnerabilities of the projector. Friends tip: if you ever find yourself in such a situation, always try to look directly into the entity's eyes. A disguised being will do everything possible to avoid direct eye contact. Remember, the eyes are the window to the soul. Despite these challenges, among the most common astral projection experiences are encounters with spiritual guides and visits to sacred places existing beyond matter, like astral libraries filled with wisdom that transcends the imaginable. We can access the Akashic Records, universal archives containing the entire history of the cosmos. This, my friend, is the true hidden library. Some projectors report hearing celestial music, seeing threads of light interweaving in a dance, and feeling the presence of the all, the consciousness that permeates the universe. Another profound experience is spiritual learning in astral temples or schools, where masters share deep teachings, often understood intuitively and non-linearly. Much of this information is commonly lost upon returning to the rational brain, but with practice, it becomes possible to retain and assimilate more over time. The astral plane is, above all, a field for learning and evolution. Every experience within it has a purpose, whether awakening consciousness, connecting with universal truth, or overcoming fears and limitations. It reveals that death is not the end but merely a transition, and that life is far more vast than we can imagine. Exploring the astral plane with respect, love, and purpose allows you not only to discover a new universe but also to reconnect with the deepest and most eternal part of yourself. The silver cord, in turn, is the energetic link that connects the physical body to the astral body. It is described as a luminous silver or glowing thread extending from the heart chakra to the projected astral body. Its function is to keep the astral traveler tethered to the physical body, ensuring the safe return of consciousness. Many traditions mention that the cord is unbreakable during life, severing only at the moment of physical death. Contrary to popular fears, there is no danger of getting lost on the astral plane. The return to the physical body is natural and immediate, often triggered by a simple thought or desire to wake up. As Sylvain Muldoon, a pioneer in the study of projection, described, the silver cord functions as a vibrational anchor, pulling you back to your origin whenever necessary. Understanding the astral plane and the silver cord provides security to the projector. It becomes clear that although you are exploring subtle and fascinating realities, there is always an unbreakable connection to the material realm. This certainty frees you from fear, allowing for a deeper and more transformative experience. Before traveling through the astral plane, before feeling the gentle detachment from the physical body, preparation is the key that separates a successful experience from a frustrated attempt. Astral projection is not just a technique but a state of consciousness, a fine-tuning between body, mind, and spirit. Imagine yourself as a musical instrument. If it's not tuned, the music you try to play will be dissonant. Similarly, your physical body and mind need to be in perfect harmony for consciousness to rise and explore the subtle realms. Preparation is not limited to the moment of the projection itself, it is a continuous process, a daily cultivation of discipline, clarity, and self-knowledge. As Eliphas Levi said, before mastering the invisible, one must master oneself. Astral projection requires a balanced state of energy. Healthy habits such as good nutrition, adequate rest, and engaging in activities that raise your vibration are essential. Avoid heavy meals, especially close to the time of projection. Light, natural foods like fruits, vegetables, and grains help maintain vital energy flowing smoothly. Reduce the consumption of stimulants such as caffeine or excessive sugar, as they can hinder relaxation. The environment where you prepare for projection should be a sanctuary of peace and harmony. Choose a place where you will not be disturbed, preferably a quiet room with soft or no lighting. Remove any objects that might distract your mind. If you wish, you can light a gentle incense, such as sandalwood or lavender, which helps purify the environment and induce a state of relaxation. Crystals such as amethyst or clear quartz can be placed near your body or under your pillow, as they assist in energetic elevation. Another important practice is energetically protecting the environment. Visualize a sphere of white light surrounding the entire space, warding off any dense or unwanted energy. Clearly affirm that this light is an anchor of protection and serenity, and that in this space, there is only peace, only love, only goodness. As the Hermetic teaching says, the exterior is a reflection of the interior. Harmonize the environment, and your mind will follow the same flow. The physical body is like a cage for consciousness. To detach and reach the astral plane, this cage must be opened. The first step is, therefore, to completely relax the physical body. Lie on your back in a comfortable position, preferably in a quiet, dark place. Your hands should be at your sides, and your feet slightly apart. Close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply and rhythmically. Here, you can use the progressive relaxation technique. Start with your feet, tensing the muscles for a few seconds and then completely releasing them as you exhale. With each exhalation, imagine the weight of your body dissolving, part by part. Slowly move up through the legs, abdomen, arms, shoulders, and finally, the face. Feel the muscles of your face relaxing, your eyes softening, and your jaw releasing. In this state, your physical body will seem to disappear. You will no longer feel the weight of your limbs or the usual tensions. This creates the ideal conditions for the astral body to begin detaching. While the physical body must be relaxed, the mind must be calm and focused. Many beginner projectors fail because even with the body relaxed, the mind remains restless, filled with scattered thoughts. Here, meditation becomes a fundamental tool. The regular practice of meditation teaches the mind to enter quieter and more receptive states. Before attempting projection, take a few minutes to simply observe your breathing. Let thoughts pass like clouds in the sky without holding on to any of them. As I've mentioned in another video, there is no magician who doesn't meditate. Throughout history, different authors and spiritualists have presented methods and techniques to facilitate conscious unfolding, enabling the consciousness to detach from the physical body and explore the astral plane. In this chapter, you will learn about some of the main techniques that have helped thousands of practitioners worldwide experience this phenomenon. 1. The rope technique. Developed by Robert Bruce in Astral Dynamics, this is one of the most popular techniques due to its simplicity and effectiveness. How to do it: with your eyes closed, imagine an invisible rope hanging above you. Feel your hands grabbing this rope and begin to mentally pull yourself upward, gradually. It is important that the movement is purely mental, your physical body must remain still and relaxed. Focus on the sensation of ascending as if you are climbing out of your body. Over time, this technique can trigger a sensation of floating and eventually lead to full detachment from the physical body. 2. The Vibrational State Technique, VS. This technique is considered one of the most effective approaches for conscious astral projection. Popularized by researcher Waldo Vieira in his works, the vibrational state is a bioenergetic phenomenon inherent to the human being. It involves intensifying the flow of energy through the chakras and energetic channels distributed throughout the biological body, resulting in the full activation of personal energy and evidenced by the internal sensation of vibration, from which it gets its name. The VS occurs when the body's energy begins to move rapidly, creating sensations of electrical pulses, tingling, or subtle waves that travel up and down the body. This sensation is natural and signals the readiness for projection. Waldo Vieira describes the VS as a bioenergetic phenomenon that enables the release of the energetic body and the lucid disconnection between the physical body and the astral body. How to induce the vibrational state. Lie down comfortably, preferably in a quiet and silent environment with soft or dim lighting. Completely relax your body, releasing each muscle from your feet to your head. Practice deep and rhythmic breathing. Slowly inhale through your nose, feeling your lungs fill, and exhale gently through your mouth. Let your breathing become increasingly natural and light, allowing your body to reach a deep state of relaxation. With your eyes closed, focus your attention on the energy within your body. Imagine it flowing upward from your feet to your head like a wave of light or electricity. Then, reverse the flow, directing the energy downward from your head to your feet. Continue this cycle as if sweeping your body with your own energy. Gradually increase the speed of this energetic movement. Imagine the waves becoming faster and more intense until your entire physical body is filled with uniform and continuous vibrations. When the vibrations peak and stabilize, maintain a calm and alert mind. At this moment, you may feel the lightness of the astral body and the imminent detachment. Focus on the intention to leave your body, allowing the separation to occur naturally. Common sensations during the VS include intense tingling or waves of energy coursing through the body, a sense of expansion or lightness in the physical body, buzzing or internal sounds resembling vibrations, the impression of floating or spinning. These sensations are natural and should be embraced without resistance. The more relaxed and focused you are, the easier it will be to maintain the VS until conscious projection occurs. The vibrational state not only facilitates astral projection but also serves as a powerful technique for energetic cleansing. It helps dissolve energetic blockages, harmonizing the physical, energetic, and astral bodies. Furthermore, regular practice of the VS strengthens energy control, enabling projectors to explore the astral plane with greater lucidity and security. As Waldo Vieira said, mastering the vibrational state is the foundation of conscious projection and energetic self-mastery. 3. The Interrupted Alarm Technique. This technique is based on using sleep and the deliberate interruption of the rest cycle, leveraging altered states of consciousness immediately after waking up. How to do it: before sleeping, set an alarm to wake you after 4 to 6 hours of sleep. When the alarm rings, get up for a few minutes, stay conscious, and then lie down again with a clear intention to project. During this period of returning to sleep, your mind will be in a more receptive state, conducive to detachment. This technique takes advantage of the hypnopompic state, the moment between wakefulness and deep sleep, as a gateway to the astral plane. During your initial attempts at astral projection, it is natural to experience only sensations of floating or subtle vibrations in the body. You may also hear strange sounds, such as buzzing, popping noises in your ears, or muffled sounds. All of these are signs that your consciousness is beginning to detach from the physical body. Do not fear. As Sylvain Muldoon once said, fear is the greatest block for the projector. Trust the process and allow yourself to explore, even if it initially feels like a lucid dream. With practice, you will project with increasing consciousness and control. However, always remember to ask for protection before engaging in any out-of-body practice. The universe respects the free will of every being, so protection is only granted to those who request it. Keeping a projection journal. Keep a projection journal. Write down every detail upon waking, no matter how small. Record everything you can recall from your experiences. Small signs, such as a sensation of floating or an unfamiliar environment, are clues to your progress. The ultimate goal, awakening to the soul's immortality. Astral projection is a key to unknown dimensions and also to awakening to the soul's immortality. The journey requires patience, courage, and practice, but every step is worth it. If you enjoyed this guide, share your questions or experiences in the comments. Like the video and subscribe to the channel to explore more secrets of the invisible world. Thank you for watching, and for embarking on this incredible journey with me. Until next time, remember your power, embrace the unknown, and keep exploring the infinite possibilities that lie within and beyond.